On the bustling, lively streets, carriages and horses throng the roads in an endless stream. People brush shoulders in the crowd, arriving in ceaseless waves. Hawking cries and bursts of laughter rise and fall, breathing together into a unique and clamorous urban symphony. Suddenly, a cry of alarm shattered the din.
Hey! Look! Quick! What on earth is that up in the sky?
The crowd tilted their heads skyward. 3 objects appeared on the horizon, plunging toward the earth at terrifying speed.
Could they be falling meteors?
Murmurs of speculation rippled through the crowd. Everyone widened their eyes, straining to discern the true nature of these 3 mysterious objects. But the distance was too great, making them impossible to distinguish clearly. Meanwhile, within a resplendent palace of gold and jade splendor, an elder clad in Taoist robes stood with hands clasped behind his back atop a tower that pierced the clouds, his piercing gaze fixed upon the celestial anomaly. His brow slightly furrowed, frowning slightly, his fingers swiftly begin to divine. Moments later, the doctor's expression changes dramatically. Even a layer of fine sweat breaks out on his forehead. He dares not linger any longer. He hurries off swiftly toward the direction of the grand court. The young emperor sits upon the resplendent dragon throne, gazing down imperiously at the civil and military officials below. The thick stack of memorials presented before him.
Useless! A pack of utter, useless fools! The crisis of locusts devouring the grain has already lasted a full month, and yet you still have not resolved it. Is this what I keep you all for? To simply idle away your days?
Your Majesty, please calm your anger.
Hearing the emperor's furious rebuke, all the officials in the court tremble in fear. None of them dares to speak up lightly.
Calm your anger. How do you expect me to calm down? In merely 1 month, more than a dozen fortified cities have already fallen. The soldiers cannot eat their fill. Starving and weak, their fighting strength has plummeted. The people have no rice to cook. Countless lives have been lost. If the grain crisis is not resolved soon, in less than half a month, the kingdom of Wuqi will fall.
Your Majesty, the State Preceptor requests an audience.
The State Preceptor. Summon the State Preceptor at once.
As Your Majesty commands.
The State Preceptor, clad in a plain gray robe, his hair white as snow, bears the air of an immortal.
Your humble servant pays respects to your majesty. Long live your majesty. Long live your majesty for 10,000 years.
Rise, State Preceptor.
My thanks, your majesty. I bring joyous tidings. Your majesty.
What joy is this?
Your majesty, this humble servant has observed the heavens. An extraordinary celestial omen has appeared. 3 stars have descended upon the kingdom of Wuqi. Heaven blesses the kingdom of Wuqi. The kingdom of Wuqi shall be saved.
What did you say? 3 stars have descended upon the kingdom of Wuqi.
It is, your majesty. The 3 stars have all descended upon the kingdom of Wuqi today. 1 star fell over the capital. 1 star fell at the border. 1 star fell upon the fief.
The State Preceptor is truly a man of great ability. He has even divined their exact locations.
Excellent! Wonderful!
Congratulations, Your Majesty!
All the officials knelt in unison.
Excellent! State Preceptor, have you divined the names of these 3 stars so that I may go to welcome them?
This humble minister was unable to divine that.
Is that so? Then how are we to identify which 3 people are these stars?
The emperor grew somewhat anxious. Finding the 3 stars is now a matter of utmost urgency.
These 3 are visitors from beyond the heavens. Their behavior, demeanor, and speech will surely differ from ours. Your Majesty may distinguish them by these signs.
Very well. If that is the case, I shall personally set out. Court is dismissed.
We respectfully see Your Majesty off.
All the officials respectfully escorted the emperor as he withdrew from court. Liao Yunfeng suddenly felt gravity pulling her downward, plummeting straight down. With a loud thud, she crashed heavily onto the ground. It crashed heavily to the ground. A wave of dizziness washed over me. Liao Yunfeng clutched his forehead.
Damn, I fell from that high up, and I'm actually still alive. As the old saying goes, survive a great disaster and good fortune will follow.
Liao Yunfeng stood up, brushed the dust off his clothes, looking around at this overgrown wilderness.
No idea where the hell this is. Hey, my bag actually fell down with me. Perfect. I can check on Yahan and roommate.
He opened his bag, took out his phone and tried calling Shu Yahan and Liu Rumei again. But both calls wouldn't go through.
No signal at all. What kind of godforsaken dump is this?
Liao Yunfeng looked around. There wasn't a single signal tower or power line in sight.
This place is way too poor. Not even a single utility pole.
He grumbled as he walked, sweating buckets, and still no sign of anyone.
Where on earth am I? Heavens above. You let me survive the fall, only to exhaust me to death walking. Hey, how much longer do I have to walk before I see another soul?
After walking for ages, Liao Yunfeng finally spotted a house.
Hey, that is a thatched cottage. Hey.
Outside the thatched cottage, an old man and an old woman were sitting.
Hello, Grandpa. And Grandma, may I ask where this place is?
At these words, the two elders turned to look at Liao Yunfeng, but this one glance was quite a shock. The old man was so startled, he quickly shut his eyes.
Muttering, "Avert your eyes from impropriety. Avert your eyes from impropriety."
The old lady was utterly shocked too. What did she see? Heavens above, this girl isn't even wearing her clothes properly. What kind of outfit is that? Just a strip of cloth. She must be one of those women from the brothel. Right.
Are you perhaps heading to the Northwest Army Camp?
The Northwest Army Camp. What is the Northwest Army Camp?
He didn't seem to mention going to the Northwest Army Camp.
Isn't the girl one of those sent to the Northwest Army Camp?
No, I'm not. I just fell from an airplane and ended up in this place. There is no signal here, so I have no idea where this is. That is why I'm asking you.
The old lady understood every single word Liao Yunfeng said, but when put together, she couldn't make any sense of it.
Old man, what on earth is an airplane? Have you ever heard of it? And what about this signal? Could it be a signal flare?
The old man kept his eyes tightly shut
And replied, "I have no idea what an airplane is either. I don't know what an airplane is either. I've never even heard of it. I've never heard of such a thing."
Signal.
It must be a signal flare.
Don't you know what an airplane is? You don't know what a signal is either.
No, we don't.
Oh my god, just how poor is this place? These two elderly folks don't even know what an airplane or a signal is. It can't be that bad. Don't they use cell phones? Even if they don't use cell phones, what about telephones? If they've used a telephone, they should at least know what a signal is. You can't possibly not even have telephones, right?
A telephone? What on earth is that?
No way. They don't even know what a telephone is. That doesn't make sense. Even if they're too poor to own a cell phone or telephone, they should have at least heard of them. This is ridiculous. What the hell kind of place is this?
Liao Yunfeng took another look at the two elders' clothing and appearance. It didn't look like modern attire. It resembled ancient clothing. Could I have time traveled, like in those trendy stories?
May I ask, Granny, what year it is now?
So she is a fool. She doesn't even know the year or month. No wonder she is dressed like that. Only a fool would behave so shamelessly. What a pity. Such a fine appearance wasted. It is now the 28th year of the Wuqi Kingdom.
Granny, what country is this? Who is the emperor these days?
This is Wuqi Guo. Our sovereign is Xiao Qingze.
Wuqi Guo. I've never heard of any historical figure named Xiao Qingze.
Thank you, Granny.
You're welcome.
Granny, do you happen to have any clean clothes I could borrow?
clothes.
Please don't worry, Granny. I'll pay you for them. I won't just take them without paying.
Liao Yongfang removes the gold bracelet from her wrist and offers it to the old woman.
Granny, this is a gold bracelet. Please consider it payment for the clothes.
This is a gold bangle. Oh my, this is far too valuable. A set of clothes couldn't possibly be worth this much. If you don't mind, this old woman has an old set of clothes I used to wear. You're welcome to have them.
I don't mind at all. Thank you so much, Granny.
Come with me.
Liao Yunfang follows the old woman into the thatched cottage.
Here are the clothes. Take them. Here are the clothes. Take them carefully.
Thank you so much, Grandma.
No need to thank me. Just go change into them first.
Liao Yunfang quickly changed into the new outfit. She even styled her hair into an ancient gentleman's top knot. When Liao Yunfang stepped out, she looked just like a dashing young gentleman with unparalleled grace and charm. That brand new outfit brought out her elegant aura to perfection.
Grandma, Grandpa, my name is Liao Yunfang. Thank you for giving me these clothes.
This transformation is unbelievable. If it weren't for her voice, I wouldn't have recognized her at all. Just moments ago, she was a lovely young lady, but after simply changing clothes, she turned into a handsome young gentleman. She looks exactly like a man now.
The old grandfather finally slowly opened his eyes.
We've lived here for decades, and very few people ever come by. Meeting you like this must be fate.
Meeting us must be fate. Grandpa, why don't you live somewhere else? This place is really quite remote, and there are hardly any people around. I've been walking for so long, and only came across your family.
It is peaceful here. We don't like too much noise.
The old man said with a sigh. Though his heart was filled with endless bitterness. It is not that we dislike the noise, but that we were forced out by those damned scoundrels and had to move away.
It really is. Very peaceful here. Oh, by the way, I have some food here. I brought it from my hometown. Since you won't accept my bracelet, please take this food instead.
Food? You're giving us food.
Yes, I brought it from my hometown. Here, try this Snickers.
Can this dark, strange thing really be eaten?
Of course it can. It is from my hometown. It is really delicious.
The girl's hometown? Isn't the girl from Wuqi Kingdom?
No, I'm from the land of sin.
No wonder her clothes look so strange.
It is absolutely delicious. In all my years, I've never tasted anything this good. A little sweet and crunchy. So delicious.
Grandpa, no need to eat so quickly. I have more, if you need it.
No. That is plenty. This old man was just too hungry. I ate a bit too hastily. Keep the rest for yourself. We're old now. Going hungry for 3 days is nothing to us. These days, food is scarce in Wuqi Kingdom. You should eat sparingly when you have something.
Thank you for the advice, Grandpa.
May I ask where you're headed, young lady?
I don't even know where I'm going. The world is my home, I suppose.
I'm not from Wuqi Kingdom. I have no home here. I can only take it one step at a time. It would be wonderful if I could find Yahan and Rumei.
Take care, young lady.
Please take good care of yourself.
Take care, Grandpa and Grandma.
This woman is truly a stunning beauty. Just look at that face. And look at that figure. Oh my, every inch of her is utterly captivating. If she becomes the top courtesan of our Happy Red Courtyard, how could we possibly lose to the Happy Spring Courtyard across the street?
I've heard that Rose from the Happy Spring Courtyard is extraordinarily talented. She is masterful in music, chess, calligraphy, and painting. Our girl here is certainly beautiful. She may not possess those same accomplishments. All those young gentlemen from the capital flock there just for Rose. Though Rose performs arts, but does not sell her body, plenty of men are more than happy to indulge. They throw heaps of silver at the Happy Spring Courtyard.
Talent only goes so far. With our girls' looks and figure alone, those men will come rushing over, scrambling to be first.
She is this beautiful even with her eyes closed. If she opens her eyes, what an exquisite beauty she will be.
Aunt Lan, why hasn't she woken up yet?
Once she wakes, have Chun-Tao come and attend to her.
Yes, Aunt Lan. Chun-Tao attends to me.
So, what if she attends to you? The entire Happy Red Courtyard belongs to me. I'll arrange things however I please. Just do as I say.
Yes, Aunt Lan.
Go and call Chun-Tao in now.
It is Aunt Lei.
Hongxing stormed off in anger.
Aunt Lan, did you call for me?
Chen Dao entered timidly.
From now on, you will be responsible for attending to the young lady in bed. You must serve her well. Stay here and keep watch. Inform me at once when she wakes up.
Yes, ma'am.
Only after giving Chang Dao her instructions did Aunt Lan leave the room.
Wow, it is so beautiful.
Xu Yahan slowly opened her eyes. The first thing she saw was the canopy of the bed.
Where am I? Young lady, you're awake. The young lady is so beautiful. Who are you?
Young lady, this servant.
Chun-Tao was sent by Aunt Lan to attend to you.
Xu Yahan looked around the room again. The room was elegantly antique, and the little maid was dressed exactly like an ancient servant girl. So she had time traveled after the plane crash. At least there was a maid to wait on her, which meant she had crossed into a wealthy family.
What dynasty is this anyway?
Yes, miss.
It is the year 28 at now. The kingdom of Wuqi. How come history never mentioned a country like this? Where the heck am I?
Miss, this is the Yihong Courtyard.
Yihong Courtyard!
Yes, miss. This miss is really weird. Why all the freaking out?
Xu Yahan took a deep breath. I thought I had transmigrated into some wealthy family and become their young miss. Who knew? I'd land straight in a brothel instead.
Damn! What terrible luck! It is a long story.
Hey, tell me about the current situation in Yihong Courtyard.
Know yourself, know your enemy, and you'll win every battle. That is what my dad always taught me.
Yes, miss.
Our Yihong Courtyard is right in the capital, and we're bitter rivals with Yichun Courtyard. Across the street, they say our Madame Lan and their Madame Zhao have been fighting over one man for more than 10 years.
The current top courtesan here is Miss Hongxing.
But in my opinion, Miss Begongman is way prettier than Miss Hongxing. And Miss, you're even more beautiful than Hongxing.
From now on,
the top spot in Yihong Courtyard will definitely belong to you.
I'm not interested in being the top courtesan here. If I'm going to be anything, it is going to be a shareholder.
Miss, what do you mean by shareholder?
Shareholder means the boss, the owner.
Oh, Aunt Lan.
You want to be the boss of my Yihong Courtyard? H! That is some big talk.
Aunt Lan pushes the door open and enters.
It is Lan Yi.
Chen Dao is immediately pushed aside.
This is the proprietress of Yihong Courtyard. Her face powder is caked on thicker than a city wall.
And what is with this outfit?
That massive gold chain around her neck. It is practically crushing her neck. She is terrified people won't know she's rich. Money shouldn't be flaunted like that. Aunt Lan's clearly never heard that saying. It is way too flashy. It'll only attract trouble. And those clothes are all garish and colorful. They don't suit her age at all. This whole look and style. It is just like a modern clown.
Aunt Lan,
don't you want to take down Yichun Courtyard across the street?
Of course I do. So, do you have a plan? If you really have a way to make my Yihong Courtyard surpass Yichun Courtyard, then I'll let you become the boss of my Yihong Courtyard.
Of course I have a way. I can not only help your Yihong Courtyard surpass Yichun Courtyard, but also make Yihong Courtyard the most famous one in the entire country.
Fine. I'll give you that chance. Fine. I'll grant you this chance. If you fail to achieve it within 5 days, you'll obediently become the top courtesan of Yihang Courtyard.
Aunt Lan truly has spirit. That is why I admire someone as bold as Aunt Lan.
No one can compare to my Aunt Lan. Some people only scheme behind others' backs.
Aunt Lan, please gather all the girls from Yihang Courtyard. I need to see them, so I can assign each one a suitable role.
Chen Tao, go make the arrangements. Summon all the girls here.
Yes, Aunt Lan.
Chun Tao replied respectfully. Her heart was filled with anticipation. She wondered what changes this Miss Si Kin would bring to Yihang Courtyard.
What sort of garish makeup is this? Remove it at once.
The girls all turned to look at Aunt Lan, their eyes filled with hesitation.
Why are you staring at me? Go remove it. From now on, for these few days. Listen to...
Aunt Lan suddenly paused. She turned to look at Xu Yahan.
I don't even know your full name yet.
Xu Yahan. Now you've heard my name.
For these few days, follow Miss Xu's instructions.
Yes, Aunt Lan.
Now, tell me your names and what skills you possess.
This humble girl, Hong Xing, can play the pipa.
Such a slender waist. I'm almost afraid it might snap if I hold it. Her waist is so slender. I'm truly afraid it might snap.
I, Hong Ying, can sing operas.
Hong Ying's voice is crisp and melodious, as enchanting as silver bells.
I, Hong Liu, can dance.
Hong Liu's figure is graceful and light, like a butterfly fluttering in dance.
I, Hong Yu, can dance.
Hong Yu's eyes brim with confidence.
I, Hong Du, can dance.
Hong Du's voice is gentle and sweet, like a soft breeze in spring. I, Hong Mei, can play the guzheng. Hong Mei has an elegant demeanor, like a plum blossom braving snow and frost.
I am Hong Pao.
All these ladies' names begin with Hong. Xu Yahan slightly furrowed her brows, pondering quietly in her heart how to give these ladies more distinctive names.
Pick a more unique name. Fine. I get it all. I'll teach you some new dances and sheet music. I guarantee you'll stun everyone. But your makeup needs a change too.
If only there were cosmetics right now. She has some in her bag. Hey, how did a compact powder suddenly appear in her hand? Isn't that the powder from her bag? This is her golden finger. Having a golden finger feels so damn good.
Yes, I'm gonna make big money. I want to become a rich lady.
How else can a girl's makeup be changed?
Hong Xing asked, curiously. Isn't it just dressing up and putting on blush? How different can it be?
Watch me. I'll do your makeup. Who wants to go first?
None of the girls stepped forward, mainly because they don't believe Xu Yahan has the skills.
What are you all still standing there for?
Aunt Lan was fuming with anger.
Thank you for your efforts, Miss Xu.
Hongdo stepped forward. First, his eyes shone with courage and determination.
You're going to dance. I'll give you a more seductive look.
Good.
Hongdo closed his eyes, letting Xu Yahan work her magic on his face. His heart was filled with anticipation.
Open your eyes. I'm going to draw your eyeliner. It'll be done in a quarter of an hour.
This is Hongdo.
Wow! Heaven! Hongdo looks stunning!
Miss Xu, please do mine too.
Miss Xu, me too.
Miss Zack.
Girls rushed forward, eager for Xu Yahan to do their makeup. Seeing how beautiful Hongdo looked, every girl couldn't wait to have her turn.
One at a time. I only have 2 hands. I can only do one at a time. We'll go in the order you just called out your names.
Good.
So pretty.
Gorgeous.
All right. The makeup is done. In the next few days, you will study hard with me. In 5 days, I will definitely make you shine and astonish everyone.
It is Miss Xu.
I'm starving. Is there anything to eat?
Yes, there is still some porridge you can have.
He sighed inwardly. He himself was usually reluctant to eat rice. At most, he would just have some plain white porridge. Nowadays, the price of rice is frighteningly high. It is truly unaffordable for ordinary people.
Days like this, without proper meals, I wonder how much longer they will last.
Then bring me a bowl of white porridge. But remember, to add some meat to it.
Alright. Since you want meat, I'll add some meat for you.
Soon, the white porridge with meat was served. Shu Yahan ate with great elegance. One should not speak while eating or sleeping. Her manners were like those of a noble princess. Every movement was filled with grace and composure.
Another bowl of porridge. This porridge is way too watery. How could anyone feel full from this?
Miss, there is no more porridge left.
It is gone. Don't you people eat when you're hungry?
Miss Xu, we only eat 2 meals a day.
And when you speak, just to speak clearly, don't mumble and hesitate halfway through.
Yeah.
You may not know this, miss, but Wuqi Kingdom is currently suffering from a severe grain shortage. Today, the Haoqi Kingdom is facing a severe food shortage. Being able to eat 2 meals of rice porridge a day is already a luxury for us. Many people go several days without even a single bowl of rice porridge.
There was a trace of helplessness and sorrow in Hangdo's voice.
What? You in the Haoqi Kingdom can't even afford porridge. Is it really that poor? Do you take me for a 3-year-old child? So easy to fool. Miss, the rice fields in the Haoqi Kingdom have all been devoured by locusts. The common folk have no rice to pay their taxes, nor do they have rice to cook at home. What we eat is all last year's grain. The price of rice has soared to 100 taels of silver per dew. Poor families don't even have the money to buy rice. 100 taels of silver for 1 dew of rice. Isn't that just outright robbery? Even robbing a bank wouldn't be this profitable. Why not get rid of the bugs? Just kill the insects and be done with it.
Kill the bugs.
You don't know how to kill insects, do you? Of course. It is because you don't have insecticide here.
What is this insecticide?
It is a chemical that can kill the bugs.
Miss, you're so clever. How come we never thought of that? Mrs. Shu, do you happen to know the formula for insecticide?
Hey, how would I know? I'm not a pharmacist. Well, the makeup is done now. I'll go rest for a bit first. I'll rehearse with you again in a little while.
Yes, Miss Xu.
In the hot spring pool, the man is soaking in the hot spring, so peaceful and serene. A sharp scream shattered the tranquility. With a loud splash, water flew everywhere. A woman plummeted from the sky and crashed right into his arms. Their eyes locked. The air froze for a moment. Liu Rumei was dumbfounded. Wasn't there a plane crash? Falling from such a height and yet unharmed, and landing straight in the arms of a gorgeous man soaking in a hot spring. But this man is way too handsome. That tall, elegant nose, those thin, perfect lips, eyebrows sharp as swords, with stray strands of black hair slanting into his temples. Flawless, strikingly handsome features. Xiao Qingran stared intently at Liu Rumei. This woman is touching him, yet he feels no discomfort at all. In the past, whenever a woman touched him, even if it was just a fingertip, he would itch unbearably. The wise master once said, "Everything has a cause and yields a consequence. All things in the world restrain and nurture one another." This year, he would meet the one who could cure his ailment. Could it be this stunning beauty before him? Only when she touches him does he feel no unbearable itch.
Your Highness, are you all right?
Turn around.
It is the prince.
Get up!
Are you guys filming a drama? Sorry, I didn't mean it.
As soon as Liu Rumei stood up, Xiao Qingran got a nosebleed. The woman rose from the pool, her long raven black hair dripping wet over her shoulders.
Why are you having a nosebleed? You need to pinch the sides of your nose.
Young lady, please behave properly.
Behave properly? Hey, how am I not behaving? I'm just trying to help this guy stop his nosebleed. Oh! This guy is blushing.
You're not still a virgin, are you?
How can you, a woman, say something like that in front of a man?
What is wrong with me saying that? You're just making a fuss over nothing. Tilt your head back properly. Let me stop your nosebleed.
It is her damn occupational habit. Xiao Qingran obediently tilted his head back. He didn't even understand why. He was listening to this woman. Liu Rumei located the acupoint and pressed it firmly. Xiao Qingran's nosebleed stopped right away.
All done. Does your crew have any clothes I can borrow?
Yun-san, brought a set of clothes.
My lord, our mansion doesn't have any women's clothing.
Then fetch this prince's robes.
Yes, your highness.
Liu Rumei grumbled inwardly.
These two are seriously addicted to this role-playing, aren't they? Calling him prince every other sentence. And this prince is non-stop. Just because he is good-looking, he actually thinks he is a real prince. Hey, where the heck am I? Can I borrow your phone for a sec? I just needed to make a call.
This is this prince's fiefdom mobile phone. What is that? This prince has never heard of such a thing.
Hey, enough with the act already. It is just a performance, but you've really started believing you're a prince.
Performance? This prince is the prince of Wuqi Kingdom. Why would I need to act?
This drama king is beyond saving.
Your highness, the robes are here.
You may leave.
Yes, your highness.
Yunshan slipped away quickly. He definitely didn't want to interrupt His Highness's good time. Their entire mansion is full of men only. Not even a single female pig around.
Here, change into this.
Wait, these are completely dry. How did you manage that?
Both of them clearly came out of the water together. So why are this guy's clothes dry? But mine are still soaking wet.
This prince possesses martial arts. A quick circulation of inner energy is enough.
Martial arts!
The prince's lightness, skill, and inner force. Let me look around again. No, director, no filming equipment.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God, I've actually time traveled. Liu Rumei muttered to herself inwardly.
He is so handsome. It'd be unfair if he doesn't have a wife.
This woman hasn't said a word for ages. Why does she keep staring at me? Young lady, change your clothes first.
Huh? Alright.
Liu Rumei snapped out of it. She decided to change her clothes first, then figure out how to win over this prince.
Alright. Though your highness's clothes don't fit perfectly, we'll make do for now. Once we're back at the mansion, I'll have someone prepare proper clothes for you.
Where are you headed?
Back to the prince's mansion. Of course!
Back to the mansion! Is he asking me to come with him to the mansion?
Has this prince taken a liking to my looks? Does he have ulterior motives toward me? Should I turn him down? Or should I just go along with it?
You'll stay here for now. There are no maid servants in the mansion. Tomorrow I will have some maids selected to attend to you.
Thank you, your highness.
Liu Rumei bowed slightly.
Get some good rest first.
Liu Rumei lay in bed, tossing and turning.
I wonder where Yunfeng and Yahan ended up. Well, since I'm here, I might as well settle in.
A new day slowly approached from afar. Liu Rumei stretched lazily. She thought changing places would keep her awake, but surprisingly, she slept quite soundly.
Miss, are you awake?
I'm awake. Come in.
This servant Xiaomi pays her respects to you, miss.
Get up quickly. Don't kneel to me. I don't want to shorten my lifespan.
You are so beautiful, miss.
Thank you for the compliment. You're very cute, too.
Oh, miss.
My surname is Leo, and my name is Rumei. You can call me Sister Rumei.
This servant wouldn't dare.
The little maid knelt down again.
Hey, get up first. Don't kneel all the time. Like this. We don't do that here.
It is Miss Liu.
You're awake, miss. This old servant is the housekeeper of the prince's mansion, Yun Shui. About service. The prince ordered this old servant to bring some things for you, miss. I wonder if it is convenient for you right now.
The housekeeper is around 50 years old, with a kind and warm smile on his face. He heard that the prince had brought a lady back, and he couldn't be happier about it. He has no children of his own. He raised the prince single-handedly. He has long treated the prince like his own son.
It is convenient. Thank you for your trouble, Butler Yun.
Oh, no trouble at all. No trouble. Bring the things in.
The servants waiting outside carried everything in. A full 8 large chests.
Open them.
Gold and silver jewelry, clothes and shoes, everything was dazzlingly displayed. Liu Rumei glanced at them briefly. Her expression remained calm, but inwardly she thought,
Wow, he really is the local tyrant. So extravagantly generous.
The housekeeper observed Liu Rumei's reaction closely.
This young lady keeps her composure well.
Young lady, see if anything is missing in this courtyard. This old servant will have it arranged at once.
Nothing is missing. There is more than enough already.
Oh, very well then. If it is not enough, just let this old servant know. Come in as well.
4 young girls entered from outside.
Young lady, these maids are here to serve you. Hurry over here. All of you. We pay our respects to the young lady.
This servant pays her respects to the young lady.
Hey, no need to kneel to me. I cannot accept that. I do not need so many people. Please send them back.
No, please do not. Young lady, we beg you to spare our lives. Please spare our lives, young lady.
I am not taking your lives. Get up first. We can talk about this.
You may not know this, young lady. This old servant bought them all. Alas, if they are sent back to the slave traders, their fate would be death.
Please, miss, spare us and let us live. Please let us stay.
One of the maids took the lead and began kowtowing. The thumping sounds echoed loudly. It made Liu Rumei's heart ache terribly.
Hey, stop kowtowing. I'll let you all stay. Okay.
Thank you so much, miss.
Get up first.
None of them dared to move. They remained, kneeling.
I told you to stand up. If you don't obey, then you can't stay.
Miss, these are the indenture contracts for the maids. Please, keep them safe, miss.
Liu Rumei took them. She held them in her hand. There are 5 in total. Xiaomi's is among them.
Then, I'll accept them. Thank you for your kindness. Butler.
Oh, miss, you're too polite.
This is what this old servant
should do.
Butter Yun looked at Liu Rumei with growing satisfaction. This young lady is truly kind-hearted. She is a perfect match for our prince.
From now on, you must serve the young lady well. Do you understand?
Yes, we understand.
Since you've all chosen to stay, I'll set one rule for you first. No kneeling from now on. Understood?
Yes, Miss Liu.
What are your names? And what skills do you have? Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
This servant girl, Xiaoya, is skilled at needlework. This servant, Xiao Lian, I can do laundry and cook.
This servant, Xiao Bei. This servant is quite strong. I can handle heavy chores.
This servant, Xiao Bei, I can do laundry and cook.
They all come from poor families. Children from poor families grow up quickly and take responsibility early.
Does anyone here know how to read? Isn't there even one who is literate?
Miss Liu, this servant knows a few characters.
Xiaomi stepped forward. Her father used to be a storyteller. As a child, she studied the 4 books and 5 classics with her father. If her father hadn't offended someone powerful, she wouldn't have ended up being sold.
That is wonderful. From now on, you'll be in charge of all the gold, silver, and jewelry.
Miss Liu, do you mean for this servant to keep the accounts?
Yes, that is right.
Thank you, Miss Liu. Xiaomi will certainly not betray the trust you have placed in the servant.
Xiaoya, do you know how to dress hair?
This servant does.
Very well. From now on, you'll stay by my side and attend to my hair.
Yes, thank you, Miss Liu.
Xiaobi and Xiao Lian, you'll handle the laundry and cooking.
Yes, Miss Liu.
As for Xiao Bei, you'll assist Xiaobi and Xiao Lian.
Yes, Miss Liu.
All right. Now go and familiarize yourselves with the mansion. Xiaomi and Xiaoya, you two stay here.
Yes, Miss Liu.
Butler, please show them around.
Oh, Miss Liu, you're too polite. This old servant will take them now.
Very well.
Prince Yao truly treats you so well, Miss Liu.
The innocent little maid caught sight of the things in the room and felt deeply envious. Miss Liu is so incredibly fortunate to think she actually caught Prince Yao's eye. You know, Prince Xiao is the man every girl in the land dreams of marrying. Prince Xiao is pure and self-disciplined. He never sets foot in places of romance and pleasure. There isn't even a single concubine maid in the entire prince's mansion. All the girls long to marry into the mansion and enjoy the prince's sole affection. Who would have thought Miss Liu would get there first?
Take inventory of all these items. They'll need to be returned to the prince eventually. Xiaomi, you handle the counting. Be thorough with it.
Yes, Miss Liu.
Though Xiaomi didn't understand why Miss Liu would say they would have to be returned to the prince one day. But as a proper maid, She would never voice the questions in her mind.
Xiaoya, come help me with my hair.
Yes, Miss Liu. Which gown would you like to wear, miss?
Anything is fine. Just pick one for me.
Very well, miss. Your skin is so fair. Miss, this purple one would suit you perfectly.
With the gown selected, Liu Ruyan sat down in front of the mirror. Xiaoya's hands are truly skillful. She quickly finished styling and adorning Liu Ruyan.
Miss Liu, you are truly beautiful. Xiaoya has never seen a woman more beautiful than you.
Such a sweet tongue you have.
She herself loves to dress up as well, always making herself look pretty and neat. It makes her feel good to look at herself. Looking at it feels so comforting and uplifting. It is just a shame about her laboratory. Her laboratory is filled with so many wonderful things. All of them are new medicines she developed herself. Hey Chimu, how did her laboratory suddenly appear in front of her? Could this be a hallucination?
Xiaoya, do you see anything in front of me?
In front of you, miss, is the courtyard.
There are flowers, plants, and trees. Oh, yes, indeed. The courtyard outside the house is planted with flowers, plants, and trees. Could it really be an illusion? Liu Rumei looked at it seriously once more, wanting to check if her laboratory was still there. Hey, her laboratory is still there. Her laboratory is visible only to herself. Could it be a heaven-defying space existing in her divine consciousness? Fantastic! Her laboratory came with her. Inside are the new medicines she developed. Their effects are several times better than those available on the market. Just to take the fever, reducing medicine, and the fever drops in 2 minutes. In ancient times, catching a cold or fever could easily claim lives. Xiaomi is still taking inventory. Xiaoya is looking outside the room. No one has noticed anything.
Miss, are you going to see the prince now?
Sure. The little maid will stay here to continue the inventory. Xiaoya, come with me.
Yes, Miss Liu.
Do you know where the prince is right now?
This servant doesn't know, but we can ask the people in the mansion.
Yes, that is right. Xiaoya is so clever.
Xiaoya blushed from the praise. Miss Liu looks so kind and gentle. She doesn't put on any airs at all. It is such good fortune for her to serve a mistress like this.
How old is Xiaoya?
In reply to Miss, this servant is 14.
At 14, she looks just like a 12-year-old.
How did you end up being sold?
This servant's family still has 4 younger brothers and sisters. We couldn't afford to eat. Xiaoya is the eldest sister. She had to help ease the family's burden.
That is what her parents told her.
4 younger siblings.
Yes, Miss.
Is that the lady the prince brought back? So beautiful. Like a fairy descended from heaven.
Wow, is she going to be our future princess?
She is absolutely stunning. Our prince's mansion will finally have a mistress.
The mansion finally has a woman in it.
Exactly. The prince has always kept his distance from women. There hasn't been a single woman in the mansion.
Hey, goodness, sometimes I even wonder about myself.
Am I serving in a temple or something?
The servants' gossip was quite loud. Liu Rumei heard every word. Future princess. Do these people have some kind of misunderstanding? She just wants to sleep with their prince. That is all. She has no interest in becoming his princess at all.
I don't want to be some royal consort at all. May I ask where your prince is right now?
To answer you, miss, the prince has gone to the refugee camp.
The refugee camp?
Yes, that is right, miss.
All right. Then I'll talk to him when he returns.
Miss Liu, you haven't had breakfast yet. This old servant will take you to eat first.
Butler Yun suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
Sure. Let's go.
Miss Liu, this way please.
Thank you, Butler Yun.
Liu Rumei replied with a smile. Then she walked in openly and confidently.
Servants, bring the meal.
Butler Yun called out loudly to those outside the door. His voice was resonant, echoing through the spacious hall. The kitchen had already prepared the food long ago. As soon as the butler called out, a group of servants filed in one after another. They carried trays in their hands, laden with steaming hot dishes. Liu Rumei ate very quickly. In no time, she finished an entire bowl of porridge and a plate of side dishes.
I'm done eating. Little maid, let's go out for a stroll.
Would you like to take the carriage, miss?
No need. I'll just walk. Thank you for your kind offer. Butler Yun.
Liu Rumei refused with a smile. This was her first time in ancient times. Riding in a carriage would just be a superficial glimpse. That would be boring. Walking is much better. I can slowly admire the scenery along the way and experience the unique charm of this ancient world.
Why is no one selling food? Little Ya.
Miss Liu, you're not from Uchigua, are you?
I'm not.
No wonder you don't know. Then Uchigua is in deep trouble now.
Little Ya frowned. Her expression grew somber.
Oh, how so?
He stopped walking.
Locusts are ravaging everything. The locusts devoured all the farmers' crops and rice fields. The people have no harvest at all. Rice prices have soared to 100 taels per dao. Everyone is struggling just to feed themselves. So who would have food to sell?
It is all because of the locusts. Rice has risen to 100 taels per dao. Are you serious?
Liu Rumei stared with wide eyes, her face full of disbelief. In her mind, locust plagues can be severe, but they shouldn't drive grain prices to such an outrageous level.
It is true, miss. You haven't seen the locusts in the fields. They're everywhere, thick as clouds. It is terrifying.
Doesn't anyone spray pesticide?
Miss! What is pesticide?
Pesticide is a medicine that can kill the insects.
Oh.
Little Ya nodded, half understanding, a spark of curiosity in her eyes.
Please, miss, have mercy. Give us something to eat. This old woman hasn't eaten a single grain of rice in 3 days.
This old woman hasn't eaten a single grain of rice in 3 days. I have nothing to eat on me.
Miss, I beg you, please, have mercy and spare some silver.
I don't know how much this is worth in silver.
The earrings gleamed in the sunlight. They looked quite valuable.
Hey, thank you so much, miss.
Miss, please have mercy. Old man that I am, my whole family hasn't eaten a single grain of rice in 2 days.
Miss, please have mercy. I haven't eaten a single grain of rice in 2 days.
Miss, please have mercy. My daughter is dying. I beg you, please save her. Save her.
Miss.
The clamor echoed in Liu Rumei's ears. It was so loud. Her head felt like it would burst.
But it is bearable.
Tolerable.
Don't give anything away next time. It only treats the symptoms, not the root cause. There are thousands upon thousands of refugees. You cannot save them all with your efforts alone.
But when I saw him, he was so pitiful. I couldn't help myself in the moment, and gave him the earrings. As a prince, are you just going to watch these people starve to death? Haven't you thought of any solution?
Insolence. Do you even know who our prince is?
Rise and withdraw.
Your Highness.
It is not that this prince refuses to help, but that he is unable to save them.
Why can't you save them? With such a grand palace, isn't there any stored grain to feed them?
This prince's palace truly has no surplus grain left.
You're lying. There is no surplus grain. Then, what was the porridge I ate this morning? Was it made of air?
Liu Rumei refused to believe it. She thought Xiao Qingruan was just making excuses. A man's mouth is full of deceiving ghosts.
That was cooked from the scant rice remaining in the palace. Such a grand palace now only has 2 or 3 dew of rice left. Even this prince only gets 1 bowl of porridge every 2 days.
1 bowl of porridge every 2 days.
Liu Rumei could hardly believe it. As a woman, she needed 1 or 2 bowls per meal. Yet, he is a grown man who also has to handle the affairs of the palace and the kingdom, eating just 1 bowl every 2 days. How could he endure that? All right. It seems she had misunderstood this prince.
Yes.
Are you suffering from famine here right now?
Yes.
Xiao Qingruan nodded gravely.
It is because of the locusts.
Not entirely. Some areas are plagued by drought with no water. The crops won't grow.
Sire!
If nothing grows, naturally there is no rice to eat.
If I say I have a solution, would you believe me?
Are you serious? Do you really have a way?
Yes, but I need some things to make pesticide.
As long as you have a solution, no matter what you need, this prince will find it for you.
I'd even send you through mountains of knives and seas of fire if needed.
This prince is willing.
To save the common people, he'd give anything.
Just kidding. You don't have to go through mountains of knives or seas of fire. All you need is ginger.
Ginger.
That is right. Just ginger. Pound mature ginger into a paste. Mix it into half a shan of clear water. Then, stir it well. After 1 hour, just filter out the residue.
That's simple.
Yes. Making natural pesticide is really that simple. There is another method. Chickens eat locusts. We can release chickens into the fields and let them devour the locusts. A two-pronged approach. The results will be even better.
Excellent. This king will have it arranged at once.
Only then did Xiao Qingran realize he was still holding Liu Rumei's hand. He let go, feeling a bit awkward.
My apologies. This king was improper.
It is fine. We've already hugged.
This king will personally go buy ginger to make the pesticide. Would you like to come with this king?
Sure. But Xiaoya is still waiting downstairs. Xiaoya is the maid the housekeeper brought to the manor today.
This king will have someone inform her. She can return to the manor first.
That works.
Let's go.
The prince has arrived. This humble woman pays her respects to your highness.
No need for formalities. I have come today to buy ginger from you.
Buy ginger?
The woman looked a little puzzled.
How much do you need? I will take it all.
Very well. Your Highness, please wait a moment. Your Highness, allow this humble woman to go to the fields and dig some up.
As the woman spoke, she prepared to head to the fields to dig the ginger.
Mother, has the prince really come?
A young girl came running out of the house, dressed in coarse clothing, her skin tanned from the sun.
Jiaoer pays her respects to your highness. Thank you, your highness.
Jiaoer beamed with joy. Standing there, she looked like a delicate flower blooming in the chilly wind.
Shall we go to the fields?
Very well.
Only then did Jiaoer notice a woman standing beside the prince.
So beautiful. Who is she? Why is she standing by the prince's side? Isn't it rumored that the prince shuns women?
Jiaoer glanced at Liu Rumei, then looked at herself, feeling ashamed of her own appearance. Compared to the beauty before her, she felt like an ugly duckling, utterly ordinary. Nothing more.
Here is your your highness. Jiaoer followed her mother to the fields.
Yes, mother.
Lost in despair, Jiaoer walked past Xiao Qingran. This is trouble. He picked up the hoe and dug vigorously into the soil for ginger. Ginger grows underground, sparing it from the locusts. The roots are quite large.
It hurts so much.
Jiaoer, what is wrong?
Mother, my foot.
My poor Jiao. What are we going to do now?
The woman paced anxiously like an ant on a hot pan, her hands trembling, not knowing what to do. Liu Rumei walked over. She crouched down to examine Zhao's wound.
It hurts so much. Mama, it hurts.
The blood vessel has ruptured. We need to stop the bleeding right away.
Liu Rumei said. She quickly reached into her pocket and took out a bottle of hemostatic powder and disinfectant. At that moment, everyone's eyes were fixed on Zhao's foot. No one noticed what Liu Rumei was doing.
It'll sting a little. Just bear with it.
Mama, it hurts so much.
My precious Jiaoer, my dear child.
The bleeding has stopped.
What?
The woman looked at Jiaoer's foot. Indeed, the blood had stopped flowing.
So quickly.
The bleeding has been stopped for now, but the wound is too deep. We must perform suturing surgery without delay.
Young lady, what is this suturing surgery?
Suturing surgery means stitching the wound closed with needle and thread. This way, it will heal much faster and leave only minimal scarring.
Stitch it up.
Wounds can indeed be stitched up, just like sewing clothes.
This was the first time they had ever heard that wounds could be stitched. They couldn't help but feel somewhat incredulous.
Please, miss, lend us your help. Save my daughter.
Don't worry. First, carry her into the room.
Mother will carry you back. Jiao.
The woman dared not speak and let the prince help. The notion that men and women should not touch was deeply rooted in his mind. He could only carry his own daughter back himself. He carefully crouched down, letting Jiaoer lie on his back.
Mother, it hurts.
Does it hurt a lot, Jiaoer?
It doesn't hurt anymore, Mother.
The pain in my foot is nothing compared to the pain in my heart. Jiaoer recalled her earlier behavior, her heart filled with regret.
I need to perform surgery on Jiaosuar. Please step outside first.
Miss, may I stay and keep Jiaoer company? Miss, may I stay and keep Jiaoer company?
No.
Liu Rumei firmly refused. With someone here, it would be inconvenient to bring things out from the room. There would be many inconveniences after all.
Please, leave.
Zhao's mother stepped out. Don't be afraid. Child, your mother is right outside.
I'll give you a numbing injection now. You won't feel any pain when I stitch the wound shortly.
Thank you, Miss.
Rume's hands were deft and practiced. With a series of skilled movements, she quickly finished stitching Zhao's wound.
Miss, how is my daughter?
Rest assured, the treatment was very successful. She will recover fully in 3 to 5 days.
So soon. Thank you so much, Miss. I don't yet know my benefactor's honorable name.
I am Liu Rumei. This is the medicinal liquid for disinfecting your daughter's wound. Remember to clean it for her 2 to 3 times a day. Simply dab this liquid gently on the wound.
Xiao Qingguan savored it carefully in his heart. What a beautiful name, Liu Rumei. As beautiful as flower and jade, with 1,000 graces and 100 charms.
Thank you, Miss Liu. I wonder how much silver this medicine of yours costs. Miss Liu.
No need.
That simply won't do. Your medicine must have cost you dearly. I cannot let you suffer a loss.
If you truly wish to repay me, use ginger from your fields instead.
It just so happens they are coming to dig. The ginger from your family is excellent.
I'll go in first to check on Zhao. I'll dig some ginger for you later, Miss Liu.
Go ahead. She has just fallen asleep. Let her rest well.
Very well, Miss Liu.
Rest assured, she is only sleeping. There will be no serious trouble.
I am worried that Zhao's foot will be left with a scar, and in the future her husband's family will disdain her for it.
Life was truly hard for women in ancient times. Even a single scar could make one despised.
Liu Rumei felt a surge of deep emotion.
What is so difficult about that? In a few days, I'll give you a jar of scar-removing ointment.
Oh, thank you so much, Miss Liu.
The woman wept with overwhelming joy. To get anything done, you have to kneel. Miss Liu is beautiful and kind-hearted. Wait until Zhao wakes up. He must have a proper talk with Zhao. Don't do anything foolish like competing with Miss Liu. Not to mention that Zhao can't compare to Miss Liu. The prince wouldn't want Zhao anyway.
Oh, it is just a small matter. Don't be like this.
Thank you, miss.
The woman returned to the field and continued weeding the ginger. The scorching sun poured down on the earth, as if it would bake everything to a crisp. Sweat poured down like beads on a broken string, sliding endlessly from the woman's forehead, soaking her clothes. Yet she kept working without a single complaint.
Miss Liu, is this ginger enough? Can we start making the pesticide now?
You can prepare some first. Auntie, this ginger can be used as a natural pesticide to repel insects. You can learn it too. Once you master it, you can use it to get rid of pests. Then your crops will grow much better.
Ginger can repel insects too. Miss Liu, you know so much.
Yes, ginger has so many benefits. Ginger can not only repel insects, it removes fishy odors when cooking, and it can also serve as a medicinal herb.
Liu Rumei explained patiently. She hoped to share the knowledge she had with these kind and simple villagers.
Ginger can be used as medicine too.
Yes, it helps with colds from wind cold and painful periods due to cold. For tea, wash the ginger, slice it, and place it in a cup. Add an appropriate amount of brown sugar. Then brew with boiling water. Drinking it helps dispel cold and warm the stomach. When making soup, take a small amount of ginger and some jujubes. When preparing the decoction, take a small amount of fresh ginger and after washing them thoroughly, place them in the pot. Add an appropriate amount of water and simmer. This decoction nourishes qi and blood. What we're going to do now is to crush the ginger and turn it into a natural pesticide to repel insects.
Liu Rumei explained the medicinal benefits of ginger in detail. She hoped this knowledge would benefit the woman.
Come on, let's make the pesticide.
Shao Qingran could hardly wait to see the results of the pesticide. Yes. Liu Rumei nodded and began demonstrating the process step by step. Her movements were skillful and precise, earning quiet admiration. The woman watched intently, afraid to miss even a single step.
There! Now sprinkle this on the vegetables in the fields, or directly on the young seedlings.
Let me try it.
Eagerly grabbing the pesticide, he hurried off to the fields.
How long will it take for this pesticide to work?
Actually, There is another method to deal with locusts within 2 days. It works quickly. You'll see results the very same day.
Oh, what method is that?
All things in the world thrive in endless cycles. They generate and restrain one another. The greatest natural enemy of locusts is frogs. We can catch some frogs and release them into the fields. Let them devour the locusts. Chickens are also natural enemies of locusts. Many farm families raise chickens. We can release a few chickens into the fields to forage. This way, the locusts will be eradicated and the chickens will have food. It serves 2 purposes at once.
If the method you speak of proves effective, this king will order a swift messenger to deliver word to the capital.
Xiao Qingwan fully understands the importance of these methods. He must ensure his imperial brother learns of them, so his majesty can assign people to implement them.
Do not doubt it. If you remain unconvinced, you may test it yourself.
Very well. This king shall have it done at once. Yongji, this task is entrusted to you.
Xiao Qingwan spoke into the empty air.
As you command, my lord.
A deep voice responded, then vanished without a trace. A deep voice rang out, and then vanished without a trace. Yongji is Xiao Qingwan's secret guard. He comes without a shadow and leaves no trace. Liu Rumei only heard the voice. She didn't even catch a glimpse of him. So this is what they call internal force. That is seriously impressive.
My lord, could you please tell me where the pharmacy is?
What do you want at the pharmacy? Are you feeling unwell somewhere?
No. I'm perfectly fine. I just want to go there to do some business.
Business? This king will take you there.
Oh, all right then.
It hurts so much.
What can I get for you, sir, and the young lady?
We're not here to buy medicine.
If you're not buying medicine, then it is for a consultation. Not buying medicine means it is a consultation fee. Consultations are to the right.
We're not here for medicine or a consultation. We've come to discuss some business with your master.
Looking for a master.
The medicine boy heard this and immediately looked troubled. He knew the master wasn't someone easily seen. This wasn't something he could decide on his own.
Let's see the shopkeeper first.
Right away, miss. Our shopkeeper, Shu is right at the counter.
Liu Rumei gave a slight nod, then walked toward the counter with Xiao Qingwan. Liu Rumei stepped forward and called out politely,
Shopkeeper, she.
What is it?
He looked them over carefully, a scrutinizing glint in his eyes.
I have some top quality medicine here. I'd like to discuss business with your master. I wonder if the shopkeeper could kindly make an introduction.
Top quality medicine, you say? Let me take a look first. If it is suitable, I'll introduce you to the master.
Very well.
He placed the medicine on the counter.
This is antiseptic solution and hemostatic powder. First, cleanse the wound to prevent infection. Then apply the hemostatic powder. It can stop the bleeding instantly.
His eyes brimmed with confidence. He had absolute faith in the medicine he had created himself.
You mean this medicine can stop bleeding right away?
He has worked in this pharmacy for many years and seen countless hemostatic remedies. Yet few indeed can halt a bleeding instantly.
Very well. You may have your physician test the medicine.
Agreed. Zhao Lizi, come here. Take this medicine to Dr. Huang and test whether it truly stops bleeding instantly.
Yes, shopkeeper. I'll go right away.
He carefully took the medicine, then hurried toward the consultation hall. A quarter of an hour later, an elderly doctor strolled over briskly.
Shopkeeper Xu, where is the man who gave you the medicine? Where is he? Take me to him at once.
Dr. Huang, how effective is this medicine?
How effective is this medicine of yours, Dr. Huang?
It is absolutely incredible.
Today, I treated a patient whose leg was slashed by a knife.
The bleeding wouldn't stop.
I was ready to give up on him. But then the powder that Xiao Lizi brought on your behalf.
It is nothing short of a miracle drug.
The moment I sprinkled it on the wound, the blood stopped flowing instantly.
Tell me quickly, who made this medicine?
I must meet them in person.
Are you serious?
Shopkeeper Shu had thought the young lady was merely exaggerating. He never imagined it would truly be so effective.
Do you think I would make this up? Tell me right now, where is the person who gave you the medicine?
Dr. Wang anxiously looked around the room. He was searching for the genius who created such a miraculous remedy.
Right here in front of you. This young lady says she is the one who developed it.
Oh? Young lady, I am the physician of this apothecary.
My surname is Huang, and my courtesy name is Liu Yuan.
May I ask the young lady's name and under whom she studied?
Greetings, Dr. Huang. My name is Liu Rumei. I studied under my father and grandfather.
I wonder who Miss Liu's father and grandfather might be.
He grew even more curious about the young woman's background.
My father and grandfather have withdrawn from the world. Forgive this junior for being unable to disclose more.
It matters not.
Miss Liu truly proves that a heroine need not yield to any man to possess such profound skill at so young an age.
This old physician is truly impressed.
Toward those more capable than himself, Dr. Huang shows the utmost respect, regardless of age.
Dr. Huang flatters me overly.
Dr. Huang, this young lady wishes to sell her medicine to our apothecary. What is your opinion?
Most certainly feasible, and highly so. Shopkeeper Shi, you absolutely must acquire this medicine. We must not let such a fine opportunity slip away.
Very well. Both of you. I shall now introduce you to the master of the house. Please follow me.
Very well.
Liu Rumei and Xiao Qingran exchanged a knowing smile. Following shopkeeper Xu deeper into the pharmacy.
Little Li, come here. Mind the counter.
Yes, shopkeeper Xu.
Liu Rumei and Xiao Qingran followed shopkeeper Shu to the backyard, stepping over the high threshold, entering the neat courtyard paved with blue stone. A gentle breeze caressed their faces with the faint scent of flowers in the air. A straight path covered with red felt stretched before them, parting the grounds on either side,
leading directly to the heart of the courtyard.
Shopkeeper Shu knocked softly on the door and called out cautiously,
Is the master in?
What is it?
Master, a young lady has come to sell medicine to our pharmacy. It is a hemostatic remedy. Dr. Huang has already tested it. The effect is remarkable. Dr. Huang and I both believe this medicine would be most valuable to our pharmacy.
If that is the case, then purchase it.
Miss Liu wishes to meet the master. May I ask if the master is willing to receive her?
Where is she?
Just outside the door.
Let her in.
Yes, master.
Shopkeeper Shu gently pushed the door open, bowing respectfully and standing to the side. At the first sight of this man, the phrase "a young lord without equal" came to Liu Rumei's mind.
Such beautiful eyes.
The man's eyes were a striking purple, like brilliant purple gems, clear and luminous.
What did you say?
Your eyes are truly beautiful.
So beautiful.
Your eyes are the most beautiful I've ever seen.
Even mixed blood eyes aren't as stunning as his.
In all my life, this is the first time anyone's ever said my eyes are beautiful. Everyone else looks at me like I'm some kind of monster.
That is because they have no taste. Your eyes are so gorgeous. They sparkle like purple gems.
Exactly. It is them who have no taste.
So you're the owner of this apothecary?
Yes, that is me. And you're the young lady here to sell herbs.
Yes, that is me.
The two share a warm smile. Xiao Qingran, standing nearby, feels a pang of jealousy. This woman clearly has no sense of propriety, staring at another man like that the whole time. Xiao Qingran lets out a few awkward coughs.
Is your throat bothering you?
It is nothing.
It is not his throat that is the problem. He is feeling uneasy in his heart.
Oh, if your throat really is sore, I have some medicine for that.
Feel free to try it, if you'd like.
May I ask who this gentleman is to you, miss?
He is currently staying at his residence. Sponsored!
Liu Rumei added silently in her mind. He was planning to ride the momentum all along, so there is no need to mention their relationship. The corners of Xiao Qingran's mouth curved up slightly. He was in quite a good mood. Not bad. He is fairly satisfied with that answer.
How much do you plan to sell this medicine for?
What do you think, boss?
Liu Rumei wasn't yet familiar with the value of silver in this country. Let him name the price. He wouldn't be able to.
Shopkeeper, you say it.
As the owner, I believe this medicine should be priced at 20 taels of silver per bottle.
What does Miss Liu think?
What do you think? Is that acceptable?
This price is quite fair.
Xiao Qingran felt a sweet delight in his heart. He pretended to be composed and said, "Why does it feel like his wife is letting him take charge?" Excellent, excellent.
Then 20 taels per bottle it is. Let's sign a contract. This bottle today counts as a gift. Tomorrow, I'll deliver another 10 bottles.
May I ask if Miss Liu's medicine is sold in any other pharmacies?
No.
In the future, will this medicine be available exclusively at Jishengtang?
Not just in the future. I plan to open my own pharmacy too.
What? You want to open a pharmacy yourself?
Why not? The Wuqi Kingdom has explicit regulations. Women are not allowed to open pharmacies.
That is not the case. It is just that women showing themselves in public isn't proper.
What is wrong with that? You're not going to say that women should stay at home, following the 3 obediences and 4 virtues, and never step beyond the inner or outer gates. Nonsense! Women can achieve great things just the same, and women are no less than men.
Liu Rumei is a modern woman, forcing her to follow ancient ways and the 3 obediences and 4 virtues. In her dreams.
Haven't women always been like this?
That is only because women have always been oppressed by men. If there were no such oppression, women could rise to prominence too, even receive official titles and noble ranks.
No matter how much Xiao Qingran thought, he couldn't figure out why Liu Rumei would have such wild and fanciful ideas.
Let's sign the contract.
Sure.
Zitang just assumed Liu Rumei was speaking offhand and didn't take it seriously.
All right, let's go.
Shopkeeper Xu, please see Miss Liu out.
The young lady is the owner.
After Miss Liu stepped out of the pharmacy, Liu Rumei walked along the street. Looking at this unfamiliar place, she felt a surge of anxiety inside. Tears began to fall uncontrollably.
Miss Liu, what is wrong? Are you feeling unwell somewhere?
Miss home.
You miss home. Where is Miss Liu's home? This prince will escort you back.
Back home? I can't go back.
Don't cry. No matter the ends of the earth, this prince will take you home. Once you have a home, the prince's manor will be yours from now on.
Xiao Qingran gently pulled her into his arms. She finally had someone to lean on. Liu Rumei cried even harder, as if she wanted to pour out every bit of pain hidden in her heart. After crying for a long while, Liu Rumei finally stopped. Her eyes were swollen and bright red. Looking a little shy and embarrassed, she slowly withdrew from Xiao Qingran's embrace.
I'm sorry. I lost my composure. I must have made a fool of myself.
My lady, as long as you are willing, this prince's arms will always be open for you.
If everything goes as expected, this woman will become his princess consort.
Wow, whoever said our prince is a block of wood? Look how smoothly he is flirting now. As long as you're willing, this prince's arms will always be open for you. Just listen to that. So touching.
Dark guard Xiao Yi whispered from the shadows. Those who practice martial arts have extremely sharp hearing.
Hey, judging by this situation, our prince's manor will be holding a wedding very soon, right?
Dark guard Xiao Er chimed in.
Yeah, I'd say very soon. Our prince is handsome and talented. And pure-hearted. So many women admire our prince. Yet, he remains completely unmoved. Now, he is truly smitten with Miss Liu. Miss Liu surely won't turn down our prince.
Secret guard Xiao San said.
Who is that? Hugging and cuddling right in the street. How shameless.
Aunt Liu couldn't stand watching any longer.
Exactly. This woman has no shame at all.
Looking just like a seductive vixen, seducing men right out in public.
The fat woman spat toward Liu Rumei.
What are you doing? Why so fierce? So what if I spit at you? You're the shameless one, afraid of a little spit. Tea.
The fat woman planted her hands on her hips, acting like a dead pig unafraid of boiling water, and spat again. Her own husband was seduced by a vixen and hasn't come home for days.
You love spitting so much. Then I'll let you spit all you want.
With a crisp snap, Liu Rumei dislocated the fat woman's jaw. Straw poured endlessly from the fat woman's mouth. Absolutely disgusting.
How on earth did she do that? Her move was lightning fast.
Xiao Yi was stunned.
Damn! She didn't use any internal force at all. I want to know how she pulled it off too.
Xiao Er was equally shocked.
I want to know too.
Xiao San couldn't figure it out either.
What just happened with the black swan?
Aren't you quite fond of spitting? I'm just giving you a hand, so you don't have to exert yourself.
Pei Chunmei, Liu Rumei, is no pushover. She is a doctor who saves lives and heals the wounded. Exactly. But if anyone defies propriety, she won't let them off easy either.
Shameless woman. Hurry up and attack me.
The fat woman still had no idea how formidable Liu Rumei was, yet her mouth kept running.
With that attitude of yours, this lady isn't feeling that charitable. Let's go.
Let's go.
The fat woman still tried to chase after them, but Shao Yi blocked her path.
You think you can spit on our future princess?
You're asking for trouble.
With a thud, the fat woman was thrown to the ground by Shao Yi.
Future princess! What did you say? That man just now was Prince Xiao. The June Imperial stipend. What? That man was Prince Xiao. Heavens, what have I just said? We're done for.
Isn't Prince Xiao supposed to shun women? Yet he was embracing a woman right in the street. I don't know either. That is definitely Prince Xiao. Will we get our heads chopped off?
The two women were utterly terrified, though they hadn't spat. They had gossiped and slandered.
Henfe, scared now, are you? You were pretty bold when you were running your mouth earlier.
Please, Your Highness, spare our lives. This humble woman dares not do it again. We won't dare again. I won't dare anymore. Your Highness, mercy please, Your Highness.
The two women were so terrified, they dropped to their knees, begging for mercy.
Let's see if you ever dare do it again.
He is just giving them a good scare, so they'll learn not just anyone can gossip about him.
We don't dare! We don't dare! This humble woman won't ever dare again!
A couple of curses for a moment's thrill nearly cost us our lives. How could we ever dare do it again?
Yes, right away! This humble woman is ruling right now!
As the two left, they made sure to drag the fat woman along with them. They ran like the wind, terrified that if they slowed down, they'd lose their heads. After 2 long, grueling days of trekking over mountains and rivers, Liao Yunfang finally emerged from that seemingly endless stretch of deep mountains and ancient forests. He stepped out. As he left the mountain woods behind and gazed at the bustling street before him, the sensation of returning to the warmth of human life made him feel reborn. He felt as though he had climbed out of a dark abyss and stepped back into a world of light. Every person walking along the street seemed like a messenger of hope in his eyes. At that moment, he noticed a long line of people queuing up. He had no idea what it was for. He thought to himself, might as well go ask.
Hey, brother, what are you all lining up for?
Brother, you're not from around here, are you?
Yeah, I'm from out of town.
No wonder you don't know. The army is recruiting now. As long as you're a man, able to carry a load on your shoulder and lift with your hands, you can enlist. And they'll even feed you porridge. That is why the line is so long.
Are the requirements for joining the army really this low?
If this were modern times, becoming a soldier wouldn't be this easy.
Hey, the army is short on men, isn't it? Our Wuqi kingdom has already lost several cities. With all those severe losses to the troops, the army is desperately short of soldiers. That is why the recruitment standards have dropped so low.
Oh, I get it now.
It seems the country he has ended up in is in really bad shape. A famine is bad enough, but war on top of that is tolerable. The problem is, they're losing every battle. He couldn't help but start worrying that he had barely just crossed over, and this kingdom was already about to fall.
Brother, I'm called Liu Zi. I'm a local. How about you? Want to join the army together?
Liao Yunfang thought over. He had nowhere else to go anyway.
Sure. My name is Liao Yunfang.
Then I'll call you Brother Yunfang.
Someone just fainted!
I reckon it is just bad luck.
Take him aside for now.
Hey, another one fainted from hunger.
Liu Zi watched as the man was carried away and let out a sigh. But he felt just as helpless. Another one collapsed.
Hey! Another one passed out!
The people around them sighed one after another. With a thud, someone else fell to the ground. One after another, people were collapsing from starvation.
Ha! Someone's gone!
Turns out it was someone who fainted from hunger. His body was far too weak. He couldn't hold on any longer. And just like that, he starved to death.
What? Another one gone! I want to enlist! I want to join the army! When will it be my turn? I don't want to collapse before they even pick me!
The young man shouted anxiously. His eyes were filled with fear and a desperate longing to survive.
Me too! Me too! I'm so hungry, I've barely any strength left. If this goes on, I'll collapse too!
Another man chimed in. His body swayed unsteadily, as if he might fall any second.
Quiet! Quiet! No shouting! No shouting! One at a time!
A man in military uniform shouted loudly, brandishing a baton, trying to restore order.
Sir, we're all honest, law-abiding locals. Just let us all join the barracks and get a full meal. With full bellies, we'll fight the enemy together.
That is right, sir. We're all decent, hard-working folk. All these questions you're asking, and registering this and that. It is wasting so much time. We've been starving for days. If you lose even one soldier, that is one less enemy killed. Can you accept that? I can't accept it. Starving to death like this. We can't accept it.
We won't accept it.
Liao Yunfeng followed the soldier and arrived at the so-called Northwest Army camp. The barracks looked pretty much like what he'd seen on television.
You 4 tent mates will live here. Get yourself settled first. Come out for dinner in a quarter of an hour.
The soldier left after saying that.
Sigh. What was I thinking?
Brother Yunfang, you seem troubled.
By coincidence, Liu Zi was assigned to the same tent as him, along with Liu Shu and Zhu Yun.
Yeah, I'm really bothered.
It is the kind I can't talk about.
Brother Yunfang, why not tell me about it? Maybe I can offer some advice.
Liu Zi is just that kind of warm-hearted guy.
It is not a big deal. I've already gotten over it.
That quick. Brother Yunfang's self-healing ability is something I can only admire from afar.
You two know each other.
Liu Shu replied.
No, we just met.
I am Liu Shu. Please take good care of me in the future, brothers.
No problem at all. I'm Liu Zi. We'll be good brothers from now on.
I'm Zhu Yun.
I'm Liao Yunfang.
The 4 of them introduced themselves and got acquainted. Liao Yunfang went straight to the bunk farthest inside. This spot is perfect.
Brother Yunfang, that bag of yours is really something special.
Liu Zi pointed at Liao Yunfang's bag. He had never seen anything like it before. He had never seen such a bag inside.
Yeah, this was left to me by my parents.
At that moment, the horn sounded.
佛爷, move. Quick.
Sixth son was the first to step out of the tent. The others hurried after him.
All new recruits, assemble here. Brothers, I am the right vanguard of the Northwest Camp. Standing beside me is General Yi of our Northwest Camp. We soldiers have a soldier's duty. That is to fight for the people. In the army, all obey orders. Military orders are like mountains. A real man, a true hero, bleeds and sweats, but never sheds tears. Now, the enemy has invaded our land. We are men, real men, for the sake of our families, for the sake of our homes. We swear to defend our country to the death.
We swear to defend our country to the death.
A real man bleeds and sweats, but never sheds tears. For the people, our heads may be broken, our blood may flow, but our will shall never bend.
General Yi, as a true commander, radiates overwhelming presence. The moment he speaks, the morale of the soldiers surges, blazing for the people.
Heads may be broken, blood may flow, but our will remains unbroken!
Report! A man comes rushing in urgently.
Enemy forces have already reached Wuyi Ridge ahead!
What? They reached Wuyi Ridge so quickly. Damn it all.
The right vanguard is named Yu Ling, a man with a fiery temper.
Everyone, go eat now. Be ready for battle at any moment.
I just managed to scout out some intel. Our army only has 10,000 troops left now. The enemy has 50,000. That means our fighters here would need to take on 5 each to stand a chance.
Sixth suddenly popped up out of nowhere.
Then, we're pretty much doomed, right?
Hey, I gotta eat more then. Better to die a full ghost than a hungry one.
We haven't even hit the battlefield yet, but Zhu Yun already seems to see the Grim Reaper waving at him. 10,000 against 50,000. How the hell are we supposed to fight that? The odds of winning are practically 0.
Don't boost the enemy's morale and crush our own spirit. We haven't even started fighting yet, and you're already cursing us to die. Isn't that bad luck?
Exactly. We can't crush our own spirit.
But isn't it obvious? 50,000 against 10,000. That is 40,000 more men. Not 400 or 4,000. The gap is huge.
Zhu Yun is just a straightforward guy. He is only speaking the plain truth.
1 against 5 doesn't mean we'll definitely lose.
Oh, Brother Yunfang says he has a brilliant plan.
Six's eyes lit up. If we can survive, he doesn't want to die either.
You guys eat first. I'll share it once you're all stuffed.
Who is this guy? He is bragging to the skies. 10,000 against 50,000. And he claims he has a way to win. He doesn't even see where he is. Just boasting here. He is killing me with laughter.
A fat guy laughed so hard, he fell over. Clearly, he doesn't believe Liao Yunfang has any good plan. Clearly, he doesn't believe Liao Yunfang has a good strategy. He just thinks he is bragging.
Just look at how frail and weak he seems. He probably can't even lift a weapon. Yet he still dares to talk big. Not afraid of bursting his own bubble.
Teach. Just because you can do it doesn't mean no one else can.
Fine. If you really have a way to take on 5 enemies alone, I'll chop off my head and let you kick it around like a ball.
What would I even do with your head?
How about this then? If you have a way to win, from now on, I, Fat Tiger, will follow you as my boss. I'd go through mountains of blades or seas of fire for you without hesitation.
Yeah, if you can drive back the enemy army.
Hey, little husband. We'll also follow you as my boss. From now on, if you tell me to go east, I absolutely won't go west.
If you tell me to stand, I definitely won't sit down.
Wow. Now that is interesting. Fat Tiger and Little Husband are both in. What about Shizuka and Doraemon?
All right. If I manage to repel the enemy army, you guys can all be my little brothers.
He is definitely going to be the boss now.
Sure, no problem. A true man's word is his bond. Once said, it can't be taken back. As long as you can drive back the enemy, we'll keep our promise.
Great. Then it is settled.
Brother Yunfang, do you really have a plan?
Liu Zi is still half convinced.
Yeah. I'll go see General Yi in a bit.
Oh, you mean that new recruit said inside the egg that he has a good strategy to win the battle?
Yes, General. That kid will come to see you soon.
Good. This general will wait right here for him.
Someone is requesting an audience outside the general's quarters.
It was the very person who reported to the general. He was the one who allowed him in.
Yi Shihan wanted to see just what kind of man this was, with such audacity.
Ping Feng pays his respects to General Yi.
Liao Yunfang stood neither servile nor overbearing. No kneeling. As a modern man, kneeling was honestly a bit much for him.
We're all brothers here. No need for formalities.
Thank you, General.
Up close, General Yi is damn handsome. Perfect. Totally his type.
I hear you have a way to defeat the enemy army. Why not tell me about it?
Just let me handle it alone.
What did you say? You want to go alone? What kind of brilliant plan is that?
Rest assured, General Yunfang alone can drive back 50,000 enemy troops and ensure they never dare invade our land again.
Such arrogant boasting. Do you take this general for a fool?
Yi Shihan grew angry. One man repelling 50,000 enemy soldiers. Utterly impossible.
Yunfang has no intention of mocking the general. Yunfang truly has the means to make the enemy retreat. Please, General, give Yunfang a chance.
Could this Yunfang actually have real skill?
Speak then. How exactly do you plan to defeat the enemy all by yourself?
Ridiculous. Has he gone mad? To think he'd be swayed by the sincerity in those eyes.
I have a secret weapon that will send them scurrying back to their empire. We can send them scurrying back to the empire. Too terrified to ever invade again.
Liao Yunfang's secret weapon is no joke. One cannon alone could level an entire city in a single shot, but he never intended to slaughter so many.
Let me have a look at it.
This is called a hand grenade.
A hand grenade. Never heard of it. What is the point of just one?
A hand grenade can wipe out every enemy within 5 meters.
This little thing can take out everyone within 5 meters.
Yes.
Even if it can kill everyone within 5 meters, the enemy has 50,000 men. You'd need 10,000 grenades to annihilate their entire army.
Who said anything about annihilating them?
You claim they'll never dare invade again. Doesn't that mean killing them all?
This strategist has a better plan. Instead of wiping them out, why not just scare them a little and make them surrender to us? Turn their country into our vassal state. They'll send us tribute grain every year. Isn't that perfect? Why all the bloodshed? Wu Qiguo is desperately short on grain right now. Isn't it? Just have the enemy supply some. Problem solved.
You make it sound so easy. This is war, not a game.
Like everyone else, Yoling doesn't believe a word Liao Yunfang says.
Charging first right now. You all just watch from behind.
Reckless fool, going alone. If you alert the enemy too soon, can you bear the consequences?
Zhou Feng disapproves of Liao Yunfang's plan.
General, you absolutely can't let this brat run wild. This kid is new here. He might even be a spy.
Huh! What is with the way you're talking? Spell it out for me. How exactly am I the spy?
Hemp, I bet you're the spy. That is why you're bragging and shooting your mouth off like that. You're definitely planning to pass the message along.
Left Vanguard Zuo isn't afraid of Liao Yunfang. He is trained in martial arts since childhood and has fought north and south alongside the general. No ordinary man can lay a scratch on him.
Not any proof. Everything comes down to evidence. No evidence. Just wild guesses. And you're here running your mouth. You call me a spy, but I could just as easily call you a traitor to the nation.
Come on then. Let's tear into each other. Who can do that? He is no pushover. Who just takes it lying down.
Ha! Cut the nonsense. Keep talking trash, and I'll rip your mouth off.
P. Acting all girly and whiny. Go ahead. Try it if you've got the guts.
I'll tear you apart.
Zuo Feng does have somewhat feminine features. As a child, it was precisely because of that appearance that he was kidnapped and sold to local men with perverse tastes. Those years were sheer hell for him. Had the general not rescued him, Zuo Feng would no longer exist in this world. I'm afraid there is no one quite like Zuo Feng left in this world throughout his life. What he hated most was anyone calling him a sissy.
Zuo Feng, don't act rashly.
Enough. As for Zuo Feng, this general will handle it myself.
You, leave first.
General!
What? Are my orders no longer worth anything now?
You little punk. Just, you wait.
Sure. I'm waiting right here.
In this army, I'm afraid you're the only one bold enough to provoke Zuo Feng.
You know full well, Zuo Feng is the army's most renowned fierce general, a ferocious tiger in human form.
What do I have to fear? If he dares lay a hand on me, it is anyone's guess who will come out on top.
Oh, is that so? Zuo Feng's martial skills are exceptionally formidable. As for you...
Yi Shuihan looks Liao Yunfang up and down. She has a petite and delicate figure, slender arms, long, straight legs. That face, white as snow, delicate as a woman's.
Not a trace of inner force. How could he possibly defeat Zuo Feng?
Without inner force, that doesn't mean I'll lose to him. If you don't believe me, feel free to test it.
The corners of Liao Yunfang's mouth curved upward, revealing a confident smile. Before the words had fully left his mouth, a loud bang suddenly rang out. The table in front of Yi Shuihan shattered and collapsed. The table's corner had been struck by a bullet. He gently stroked the table leg. His gaze fixed on the hole pierced clean through by the weapon. He couldn't help but draw in a sharp breath.
What a terrifying weapon.
Of course, one shot from this gun is enough to fell a fierce tiger.
Report!
A soldier rushed into the tent, his face full of urgency.
What matter has you so panicked?
Reporting to the general! 50,000 enemy troops are charging toward the northwest camp! From the looks of their advance, it seems they intend to declare war!
Damn it all. These bastards are fighting so desperately. Are they planning to slaughter their way straight to our stronghold?
General, please permit this humble officer to engage the enemy. I am confident that without losing a single soldier, I can repel the enemy forces.
Very well. You may go.
I thank the general for his trust. Yuanfang shall spare no effort, and will never betray the general's faith.
Yi Shuihan remained expressionless. With a cold tone, he nodded as his reply.
And this humble officer shall take his leave.
Liao Yunfang cupped his hands and bowed to Yi Shuihan and Yu Ling. After completing the salute, he turned and departed with resolute determination.
Go then.
Yi Shuihan pondered silently in his heart. The situation has already reached a desperate extreme. I can only treat a dead horse as if it were alive and try this last resort.
General, do you truly believe those words he spoke?
The enemy numbers 50,000 troops. We can no longer fight using our previous formations. The general has sent Yunfang alone to the front. It is to catch the enemy off guard, make the enemy unable to figure out what medicine we are selling in our gourd. With him going alone, the enemy may suspect a trap ahead, and thus hesitate to act rashly. In this way, we buy ourselves some precious time to prepare.
The general has thought this through carefully.
Send a few men to keep an eye on Yunfang. Report back immediately if anything happens.
Yes, General. This subordinate takes his leave.
Yuling decided it best to personally watch Liao Yunfang, ensuring he does not ruin the general's grand plan. Liao Yunfang and Liu Zi stretched a large banner across the middle of the road. A dark mass of troops is approaching from ahead.
Go and see what is written on it.
The rider on the white horse is the enemy leader. Hong Ye.
It is the leader.
When the leader speaks, someone will naturally obey and carry it out. The banner reads, "This mountain is mine. This tree was planted by me. If you want to pass through here, leave your life as the toll."
Leave your life as the toll. What arrogance. Come on then. Capture those two fools who don't know what is good for them alive. This leader wants to tear them apart with 5 horses.
Yes, leader.
If you want to catch me, I'm afraid you don't have the skill.
He immediately raised his hand and greeted the oncoming men with bullets. Liao Yunfang fired several shots in rapid succession. Each one took a bullet straight to the head.
Brother Yunfang, you're incredible.
So awesome. These guys were still over 10 meters away. They couldn't even get close to Liao Yunfang before they were all taken down.
Child's play.
Send 100 men at me.
Liao Yunfang remained completely calm and composed. She pulled out several hand grenades with a series of loud bangs. The enemy was blasted into total chaos, bodies flying everywhere.
Ha! Who just stepped on me? Watch where you're going! You stepped on my hand!
Ouch! I can't see which way is which anymore! Hey! Whose hand is this? Whose severed foot is this?
The enemy was blown into disarray, unable to tell east from west. 3 seriously wounded. Heavy casualties. Liu Zi had no words to describe the shock he felt at that moment.
Fall back!
No one's leaving.
Want to leave? Have you asked the grenades in this grandma's hand? You think you can come and go as you please? Where in the world is anything that easy? Liu Yunfang fired several more shots in succession. The enemy didn't dare make a single move.
Hump! Outrageous! This brat is far too arrogant. Come on! Everyone charge for this general! Flatten him for this leader! Brothers, avenge us!
Crush him! Flatten him!
They really don't know what is good for them.
Courting death!
The angler just tosses the grenade right out.
Ah! My arm's blown off!
Oh, my legs are gone!
Help! I'm blind!
Hey! You're stepping on my head! Oh, damn it!
Hey! Don't crush me! You're gonna squeeze my guts out!
Where the hell did he get that weapon? He is no human! He is a monster!
Monster girl, I wanna go home.
There is a monster here.
This is terrifying.
No more fighting! We're done! We're done! It hasn't even started yet, and we're already routed! This freak is way too strong!
How are we supposed to fight this? The enemy can't even tell left from right. Nobody dares to take another step forward. It is just stepping on one guy after another. We're all about to get flattened.
So, you guys surrender yet? You still want to fight?
No, we're done. We're done.
Our 50,000 strong army lost to a single man. We've utterly disgraced ourselves.
You attacked whenever you felt like it, and backed off when you didn't. You think you can get away that easily?
So, what more do you want?
The Flying Eagle leader now has to tuck his tail and behave. A real man knows when to bend.
I want your country to pay Wu Qi 1/10
of your gray. Harvest.
Asking for the lion's share.
Is it really too much? Fine. I'll cut it down a bit. Then, 1/20th of the grain. 1/30th, no less than that. That is my absolute bottom line.
The Flying Eagle leader stayed silent.
What? You're not happy with it? Fine. If you're not happy, then none of you are going home.
What do you mean, not going home? We all know what that means.
Fine. I accept your terms.
Good. You better not renege. If you dare welch on the deal and don't deliver the grain, I'll come collect it myself. And if I have to come in person, the consequences will be severe. Very well. You may leave now. In 3 days, I expect to see the grain. Otherwise. Huh?
3 days. That is impossible. Even if I return to Flying Eagle Kingdom, the journey alone takes 3 days. And then I still need to gather the grain. A round trip will take at least 10 days.
H. He is just trying to buy time.
10 days is out of the question.
Liao Yunfang flatly refused. Don't think he can't see through Flying Eagle's little scheme. 10 days. By then the daylilies will have long since wilted.
But the journey really does take 10 days.
5 days. Within 5 days the grain must reach the northwest camp.
Alas, the Flying Eagle leader looked troubled. 5 days, with fast horses and no rest, is possible. But he simply didn't want to agree so readily.
If you find it difficult, then allow me to spare you the trouble. I will simply take your entire country and seize every last grain in it.
5 days. Then 5 days it is.
All right. Then hurry back and get ready. I'll be waiting for you at the northwest camp. Remember, no tricks. Otherwise, the ammunition in my hands might get upset.
Got it. Let's go.
The Flying Eagle leader slunk away in disgrace, taking the remnants of his army and leaving Wuqi Kingdom.
Am I seeing things?
Yoling, 20 meters behind Liao Yunfang, watched this unbelievable scene unfold. Is the world too fantastical? Or is Liao Yunfang just too monstrously clever? He actually did it without losing a single soldier and routed an army of 50,000, leaving them in total disarray. This man is a god.
Right. Vanguard, you're not seeing things. The new kid really did scare off the enemy. Right, Vanguard. Why'd you smack me on the head?
He didn't do anything wrong. So why did the right Vanguard hit him?
Who are you calling kid? From now on, call him Brother Liao. Call him Brother Liao from now on. We shouldn't call him Master Liao.
He is the right Vanguard. This right, Vanguard Master Liao is incredible. From now on, I must learn properly from Master Liao.
One man can defeat an army of 50,000. He wouldn't even dare dream of it.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone in our camp should learn well from Master Liao.
Yuzu, wrap up.
Got it? Brother Feng?
Brother Feng?
Father Feng,
Are you taking little brothers or not?
do you think I'm qualified to be your little brother?
Sixth Bro has the most flattering look on his face. If he could become a little brother to Liao Yunfang, he'd wake up laughing from his dreams.
Master Liao! Master Liao! Take me! Take me! I'm Nyungkun! I'll be your little brother. I'll run all your errands from now on.
Master Liao! Master Liao! Me too! Me too! I'm Bi Jinhua. I'll bring you tea and water in the future.
Master Liao. Me. I'm Chen Weilin. I can do more than any of them. From now on, all your clothes and stinky socks are my responsibility.
Lord Liao. How did he suddenly get promoted to Lord Liao for no reason?
Shoo. Get out of the way. You think everyone's feet stink like yours.
Yoling glares at the soldiers fawning over him. Truth is, he wants to get closer to Liao Yunfang too. But acting like a lackey to Liao Yunfang would make him lose face.
Brother Yunfang, that battle you fought was absolutely brilliant.
He watched without even blinking, afraid he'd miss any of the excitement.
You're too kind, right, Vanguard?
We won a great victory today. So tonight, we have to drink our fill.
Friendships between men are built on drinking together.
You're treating me to drinks.
Yeah, Brother Yunfang. Would you do me the honor?
Of course.
Liao Yunfang really loves his liquor. But he is a total lightweight, the type who gets wild and crazy after a few drinks.
Great. It is a deal then. All right. It is settled then. We'll have a proper drink tonight.
No problem at all.
Master Liao, you haven't agreed to take us as your little brothers yet.
Seeing Lord Liao about to be snatched away by the right Vanguard, the soldiers grew a little anxious.
You are soldiers. All soldiers must obey the general's commands. You're not street thugs. Why go around acknowledging a big brother? Or becoming someone's little brother? What kind of behavior is this?
Yoling unleashed his silver tongue to lecture the young recruits. No one stands a chance of stealing him away.
Even the Vanguard himself is a soldier. That doesn't stop us from acknowledging a big brother, does it? Didn't you say we're all brothers here? Then calling Master Liao big brother shouldn't be too much, right?
You?
Yoling glared at him. This was his grandnephew. He had to give him some faith, at least. The reason Ninkong acts so boldly in the army is none other than the backing Yoling gives him.
If you don't treat me well, I'll tell my aunt about it.
He tricked and coaxed his eldest nephew into joining the barracks. His sister nearly took a knife to him.
Brother Fang, from this day forward, you are my sworn big brother.
Brother Fang, don't forget about us.
What are you lot messing around for? I was clearly the first to want to swear brotherhood with him. Don't you know the meaning of first come, first served?
Sixth glared with bulging eyes and roared like a fierce demon.
You swear to yours. I'll swear to mine. What is wrong with that?
Ninkong couldn't care less about who came first.
It is up to Big Brother to choose who he wants as his little brother, and that depends on each person's skills.
Fine. If that is how it is, then let's settle it with a fight. Whoever wins gets to be Master Liao's little brother.
Come on then, let's fight.
Who is scared of who?
Come on, bring it!
I don't need any little brothers. After all, I already have 2.
Who are they?
Yeah, who exactly?
You guys remember Fat Tiger and Little Husband, right?
Man, if I'd known this was gonna happen, I should have bet on it with them back then. Those 2 jerks got off way too easy. No way. I want to be Brother Yunfang's little bro too. I don't care. You've already taken 2 little bros. What is the harm in adding 1 more? 3's no different from 4, right? Just let me be your little bro too.
Chen Weiling immediately jumped in to support.
Don't forget me.
Seeing this, Bai Jinghua wasn't about to be outdone and chimed in.
Big bro, you can't just abandon me like this!
Ninkong went even further, clinging tightly to Liao Yunfang's thigh, begging desperately. It was painful to watch. Yoling could hardly believe that the guy in front of her was actually her eldest nephew. This is so embarrassing for all 3 of us.
Get up first. Come on.
A grown man like you, acting like a kid, clinging to his thigh. It felt super weird and awkward for him.
No, I won't get up. I'm not getting up!
Didn't you just say you wanted to call me big bro? How come you're not even listening to your big bro now?
Liao Yunfang muttered to himself. If only this big bro thing could turn into big sis, that would be perfect. He was totally obsessed with those dramatic TV shows full of gang rivalries and romance.
You agreed to be my big bro!
What else do you think it means? Hurry up and let go already.
Okay, I'm letting go! I'll let go right now!
Ninkong awkwardly stood up, only to kneel right back down again.
Big bro, I bow to you! Please accept this kowtow from your little brother! Please accept this bow from your little brother!
Get up!
This guy is trying to shorten his own lifespan.
If Big Brother tells me to get up, I'll get up right away. From now on, if Big Brother tells me to go east, I'll never go west. If he tells me to stand, I'll never sit.
Damn it. That kid Ninkun actually beat me to it. So shameless. Big Brother, you still have the rest of us. You can't play favorites. If you don't take me as your little brother, I'll never eat or sleep in peace. Big Brother.
William Chan unleashed his glib tongue, combined with the same shamelessness as Ninkun. Copying him on the spot, he hugged Liao Yunfang's other side.
Hey, stop hugging. Let go. All of you. Fine. I accept all of you.
He really didn't want his thighs hugged anymore.
Thank you, Big Brother.
All right. We need to head back and report.
Yeah. Let's go back.
From now on, the Northwest Camp would be Liao Yunfang's home.
That hand grenade was made by Brother Wang himself.
Yeah, I made it myself.
Isn't that obvious? If the boss didn't make that grenade, did it just fall from the sky or something? Hey, if you're gonna talk, just talk. Why hit me on the head?
Because you're an idiot. That is why.
Everything you ask is nonsense.
All right, you guys. Stop bullying William Chan.
The boss is still the best to me.
Yes, boss, yes, boss.
We must obey the boss.
Father, I see you've got another weapon that you hold in your hand. Not one you throw. What is it?
Ninkun is like a little curious cat, firing off one question after another.
You mean this one, right?
Liao Yunfang holds the gun in his hand.
This is a pistol.
Yoling answers for Liao Yunfang.
How do you know that?
Achoo!
Yoling sneezes several times in a row. Which little bastard is bad-mouthing me behind my back?
I just know. That is all. I'm your uncle, after all. It is no wonder I know more than you do.
Truth is, He is only a few years older than Ninkang, yet he worries like both a father and a mother.
When I get home, I'm telling my mom.
That you're secretly hiding something.
He always threatens to tell his mother to keep him in line. Looks like you've got too much free time on your hands.
What is the relationship between you two?
I know. Boss Ning Kun is the grandnephew of the Right Vanguard. Ning Kun's mother is the Right Vanguard's own sister.
Chen Weiling jumps in eagerly.
Oh, so that is how it is.
Big brother, how do you use this pistol? Could you teach this little brother?
I can teach you, but you have to promise me one thing. Never kill the innocent indiscriminately, or I won't let you off lightly.
Rest assured, big brother. I, Ninku, swear, I will never slaughter the innocent. If I break this vow, may I be struck by 5 bolts of thunder from heaven.
I, Liu Zi, swear, I will never slaughter the innocent. Otherwise, may any son I have be born without an asshole. I, Chen Weiting, swear, I will never slaughter the innocent if I break this vow. May I die a miserable death.
I, Bai Jinhua, swear, I will never slaughter the innocent. If I break this vow, may heaven and earth destroy me.
The ancients truly believed in such oaths. Liao Yunfeng decided to trust them for now.
Good. When we have time, I'll teach you how to use rifles. I won't just teach you how to shoot. I'll teach you other things too.
Other bosses, are you going to teach us how to throw hand grenades too?
We'll see about that.
As for hand grenades, he hadn't decided whether to teach them yet.
So, boss, what else are you going to teach us?
Liu Zi asked, his face full of anticipation.
Sun Tzu's Art of War.
Liao Yunfeng smiled faintly. His voice carried a touch of resolve and confidence. Since you're all soldiers now, and we'll be marching and fighting battles, how could we not study Sun Tzu's Art of War in depth?
Sun Tzu's Art of War? Is it the art of war that some grandson learned?
Bi Jinhua asked, looking completely baffled.
Sun Tzu doesn't mean grandson here. Sun Tzu is the name of a person.
Oh, I get it now. Someone actually named their kid Sun Tzu.
You mustn't underestimate Sun Tzu's Art of War. He was an extraordinary figure. You'll come to understand his brilliance in time.
He actually did it. Facing an army of 50,000, all by himself, without losing a single soldier, and achieving total victory. Pass the order down. Have the cooks in the kitchen camp prepare a feast of rice.
A great victory like this deserves a proper celebration. Su Feng could hardly believe it either. A battle that seemed utterly hopeless, yet the Northwest Army actually won, and won so decisively and cleanly.
General, this subordinate will go to the kitchen camp at once to give the orders. We must ensure Liao Yunfang eats and drinks his fill.
From now on, you must not quarrel with him again. In terms of martial prowess, you might have the edge over him, but this man possesses both courage and cunning. You may not come out on top against him.
This subordinate understands.
Word is that Liao Yunfang repelled the enemy. He is the savior of the entire Northwest Army, and a great hero to the whole kingdom of Wuqi. Zuo Feng holds him in such high esteem that he can hardly wait for Liao Yunfang's return. How could he possibly make things difficult for him?
Very well. Let us make further preparations. Let us go welcome the great hero of our Northwest Army.
May our great hero return in triumph! Liao Yunfang! Liao Yunfang!
At this moment, Liao Yunfang is the great hero in the hearts of every one of them. They had already prepared themselves to die in battle, never expecting such a dramatic turn of events. That the enemy army would be routed single-handedly by Liao Yunfeng.
Liao Yunfang has rendered outstanding service this time. This general has decided to appoint Liao Yunfang as military strategist. I have decided to appoint Liao Yunfang as military advisor. Does anyone have any objections?
The general is wise. We have no objections.
Military advisor Liao Yunfeng truly deserves this honor.
Good. Tonight, we will hold a welcome banquet for the military advisor. Have the cooks prepare the food.
It is ready, General!
You have rendered great service.
Do you have any requests?
Those who achieve merit should be rewarded accordingly. Liao Yunfeng seized the moment and made a request for her own private tent. She is a woman. After all, sharing quarters with several men and sleeping on the ground would be most improper.
Granted.
Thank you, General.
Zuo, see to it.
Yes, General.
Any other requests?
Yes. Could someone bring me a bucket of hot water for a bath?
It has been 3 days since she arrived, and she can even smell her own sour stench.
The cooks immediately went to prepare it.
Yes, General!
Military advisor, go rest for now. Tonight the whole army will celebrate your achievements.
Very well. Thank you, General.
Everyone else dismissed.
Yes, General!
A few days ago, didn't we receive a group of women?
Yes! General, pick 2 of the prettier ones.
To attend to the military advisor.
Cool.
What? You object?
No, it is not that, General. I'm just worried the advisor's delicate frame might not hold up.
Whether he can handle it or not is his own business. Just pick any 2 and send them over.
It is the General.
The general himself said it. Of course, the young ones won't object. Men are lustful by nature. That is just a hero's true colors. Where in this world is there a man who isn't lustful? Only their general is so pure and free of desire. A 30-year-old man who has never tasted the pleasures between man and woman. A tent in the Northwest Grand Camp. Inside there are 20 or 30 women, dressed scantily and dolled up like flowers in full bloom. All of them were banished here to serve as camp prostitutes.
Hey, it is really lively out there. What happened?
No idea. Who do you think will call for us tonight?
Every day the men in camp are all they ever talk about. That is how they pass their days.
I bet it is Fat Tiger. After all, his strength ranks at the very top in the whole army. I reckon.
It is not just his strength that is big, right?
The girls instantly get what Red Sister means. After all, none of us are innocent maidens anymore.
Red Sister.
Who do you think is the mightiest in the army?
Now, which kind of mighty are we talking about?
Oh, Red Sister, you're so naughty. Serious. They're all bound by military rules. Where's the seriousness in that?
You still think you're some proper young lady from a good family.
Come on. Where would you find a proper young lady around here?
Come. Where are the proper young ladies from decent families now? I hope this time they won't call on me.
I don't want to go either. The young ladies whispered among themselves. Here, they no longer had names. They addressed one another by the color of their clothing.
Heavens! Please have mercy!
As the young ladies spoke, the right vanguard and the soldiers guarding them entered.
Tonight, the one to be served is the military advisor. Which of you is willing to go? Step forward voluntarily.
These women were once young ladies from noble official families, each one exceptionally beautiful, with her own unique charm. If he had to choose, he truly could not decide which was fairest.
No one is willing. The military advisor is valiant and skilled in battle, single-handedly repelling an army of 50,000. For you to serve him would be a blessing across 3 lifetimes. If you serve him well, he might even keep you by his side. Afterward, you could return to the capital with him. Who knows?
Right. Vanguard. Is what you say true? Could we maidservants truly return to the capital again?
Of course it is true.
A flicker of hope lit in the eyes of the woman in white. She stepped forward.
Right, Vanguard. This maidservant is willing to go.
Who else? Tonight, in the military advisor's tent, 2 are needed to serve him.
The woman in red gritted her teeth.
Right, Vanguard. This maidservant will go.
You too. Follow me.
Yes. Right, Vanguard.
Liu Xi and Ning Kun stood there like guardian gods, keeping watch outside. Yuling just pretended not to notice. These guys acknowledged it. The military advisor is the boss, and were extremely attentive.
You two can go inside. The advisor is bathing inside. Take good care of them for me.
No, they cannot go in.
Why not?
The boss is bathing inside. No one is allowed to step in here.
Ning Kun, are you deliberately picking a fight with me? The advisor, a grown man, is bathing inside, and you two are still standing guard here. You two must be bored out of your minds, right? We're all men here. Is he afraid of being seen or something?
The boss gave specific orders. No matter who comes, we have to stop them from going in.
The boss said it! No entry means no entry!
I was ordered by the general to deliver these people. Let me in. I'll leave right after I hand them over.
No way. No how. Ning Kun wouldn't let anyone through. Neither Ning Kun nor Yuling had a good temper to begin with.
Keep your voice down. I can hear you.
Fine. Then I'll just wait here.
It is just a tent, after all, not soundproof, in the least. The conversation outside reached Liao Yunfang's ears. He really was terrified someone would barge in and see him bathing. After all, He is not actually a man. She is a woman disguised as a man.
Right, Vanguard. Come in.
Yolin shot Ninkung a glare and LD two stunning beauties into the tent.
Military Advisor Liao, these two ladies were sent by the general to attend to you. What do you think? Are they to your liking?
This is way too fashionable. Did people really dress like this in ancient times? Or is it because this is a fictional historical setting, where women dress this way? They're quite good looking.
Indeed, not bad at all. Both girls have that radiant, rosy glow from within. The one in red looks particularly dazzling and seductive, while the one in white appears more pure and innocent.
As long as the advisor is pleased, I'll take my leave now.
You first, or shall I go first? The lady in red asked the lady in white. Their task tonight is to serve the military advisor.
You go first.
My lord advisor, this humble servant is Hong Yi. The lady in red stepped forward and curtsied. This advisor is far too beautiful. Truly impossible to tell if man or woman.
Hello.
Allow this humble servant to help you undress, my lord.
I have already bathed. There is no need to undress for another bath.
What do you mean by that, my lord? The lady in red was confused.
W, why are you undressing? Stop that.
If this humble servant doesn't undress, how am I to serve you properly, my lord? Are we to do it fully clothed? Liao Yufang's mouth twitched as she stared in stunned silence. If the strategist doesn't take a liking to you, there is no chance of returning to the capital. At this thought, the girl in red cried even harder.
Stop crying. Stop crying. You won't look pretty if you keep crying. Strategist! Hey, I really don't need your service. You can go back.
No, please! Strategist! Please, let this servant stay. Being sent back means endless toil awaiting her, and days without a glimmer of hope. She doesn't want to be sent back. The girl in white feels the same way. She kneels before Liao Yunfang, pleading desperately. Please let this humble servant stay. Strategist, this humble servant is yours to command. They all know exactly what that means. Liao Yunfang feels a massive headache coming on. Why keep them around? I'm not even a man. I can't do that sort of thing.
Hey, I really don't need it. Please don't do this. Just stand up. All right.
I beg you, strategist. Let this humble servant stay. Please, let this humble servant stay, strategist.
Begging the strategist is their only option left.
All right. I'll let you stay. Get up first.
Thank you, strategist.
As long as we can stay by the strategist's side, there is still a chance to return to the capital.
Let me make one thing clear first. You can stay here with me. But we must set 3 rules. No getting close to me. Understood?
Stay away from me. Got it. It is the military advisor. Looks like the military advisor is just like the general. Not interested in women either. Luckily, the military advisor knows how to cherish the fairer sex. He didn't send them back.
Outside the tent.
Sixth son and Ning Kun overheard every word. Sixth son lowered his voice and said,
You think the boss is impotent or something? Otherwise, why won't he let them get close?
You dare say that to the boss's face? Our boss definitely doesn't like the girls around here. That is why he keeps them at arm's length.
What kind of quality are the girls here anyway? Everyone in the army knows exactly what they are. An untimely sound rumbled from White Robe's stomach. Today, I only had 1 bowl of plain porridge. She is feeling a bit hungry.
But she is hungry.
Liao Yunfang was well aware of Wu Quguo's current food shortage. Red Robe and White Robe nodded in embarrassment. Liao Yunfang took out 2 Snickers bars.
This is for us servants. We servants thank the military advisor.
Go ahead.
MHM.
Both White Robe and Red Robe used to be proper young ladies from distinguished families. They used to eat slowly and delicately. Watching beautiful women eat is quite a pleasing sight.
After you're done, tidy up, bring your things in, and set up your own bedding on the floor.
Yes, sir. We'll go back and pack up right away. We servants, take our leave.
White Robe felt secretly delighted inside. Moving out of that tent is the first step toward returning to the capital. Just wait. Those who harped me, I will repay them in their own coin.
Why are there women in the army?
She is new here in the army. Still doesn't get how the reward system works in camp.
That is military discipline.
Military discipline!
Six's voice suddenly shut up. Liao Yunfang heard it too. Turns out it is Junji. No wonder it makes sense. Why are they dressed so skimpy?
Yeah, His Majesty takes pity on us, stuck out here fighting year-round. So every year they send dozens of women over. The general set up this reward and punishment system. Every day we hold contests right here. The winner gets to pick a camp girl.
To serve him for the night. There are thousands of men in camp. Can they handle it?
If they can't, they just burn out.
Ning Kong said it all casual. Like one woman more or less doesn't matter. Liao Yunfang listened and felt pretty damn uneasy inside.
So have you ever,
Of course, I have.
Just never quite made it through.
How many times?
Guys talking dirty is perfectly normal. 4 times. Ning Kong straight up, lying with a straight face. No way he'd admit to 6 that he is never succeeded even once. If word got out, he'd lose all face.
Damn impressive.
Ning Kong, how long you been at Northwest Camp?
3 years now.
Then tell me about this Northwest camp.
6 eyes lit up. He'd heard stories for ages, how the men of Northwest Camp are fierce as hell, especially the great General Yi Yonga, especially General Yi Shuihan, who is invincible in battle.
Alright, then let me tell you about our great general. Our general is named Yi Shuihan. He is 29 years old this year, and he has yet to take a wife, nor does he have any concubines. He shows no interest in women. As for the military prostitutes in our camp, he hasn't laid a hand on a single one. Many in the army suspect he has a preference for the Longyang way.
No way. Our general looks so formidable. How could he possibly prefer the Longyang way?
You're trying to get yourself killed. Keep your voice down.
So our general really does prefer the Longyang way.
It is very likely. Otherwise, how do you explain him being 29 and still never having touched a woman?
Liao Yunfang, listening from inside, nodded to herself. In ancient times, men had 3 wives and 4 concubines. Some even had chamber girls as young as 15. Yet Yi Shuihan, at 29, has no women at all. What a pity. Truly a pity.
So what do you think? Our general certainly values deep bonds in the army.
In my opinion, the general has most likely taken a fancy to my uncle.
Liao Yunfang was stunned. This was some juicy gossip.
The general always likes to summon him in the dead of night, calling my uncle to his tent, often keeping him there all night long in the general's tent. Tell me, what matter requires secret talks in the middle of the night? My poor uncle. I wonder if he has already surrendered his virtue to the general. If my mother finds out, how heartbroken she would be. She is still arranging matches for my uncle with young ladies.
Yi Shuihan stood behind them, his face ashen with rage. He had no idea that his late-night strategy sessions with the right vanguard had sparked rumors that he preferred the Longyang way.
I wonder who is on top between my uncle and the general, and who is on the bottom.
You're so eager to find out. Why not come to my tent tonight and see for yourself?
What do you say?
Hearing that voice, Ning Kan shuddered involuntarily and forced a smile uglier than crying.
General, how come you're here?
What? Am I not allowed to come here?
Of course not.
Ning Kong was on the verge of tears. The general's glare is absolutely terrifying. If looks could kill, he'd already be dead 100 times over. 6 lowered his head, not daring to make a single sound.
Looks to me like you've eaten too much and have nothing better to do. As punishment, you'll wash every single sock in the entire camp. If you don't finish, no dinner for you.
Washing socks? General, you're joking, right?
This general never jokes.